Alright. Let's do this. We are streaming now. And somehow, I don't know what happened, but when I was recording earlier, my game completely closed out on me. So let's see what happens and where I get left off. That was just so weird. I saw a spider, I was gonna go kill it, and all of a sudden, the game just completely crashed out on me. So, hopefully it didn't take me too far back, so probably it'll set me back to, most likely, my only guess is where I went to see that one soulstone. So, nope, it set me back all the way here. Oh, crud. Okay. So, I'm gonna start setting up a stream on Twitch every day. And if you guys are wanting to join, I will leave a link in the description after I upload this video. I don't know how my recordings will be. I'll probably make them roughly at least a half hour long and probably upload, each day or whatnot. So I think my first one will upload on YouTube just to see if we can get people to start joining in. And if you guys want to see me stream daily on Twitch, please leave a like, subscribe, and just keep an eye out on my Twitch stream for a stream. Now, I'm not going to have any cam recordings, only because I just feel like that a white wall isn't just going to be good enough. So, but as you can see, I do have the Daedric armor. I got it early on in the game and figured I'll do it at level 1, in which I found a great way to do that, and it worked out tremendously. It took me a while, but I'm not going to use any more of magic to play throughout the game. I'm only going to be using basically modded weapons that I can find in Bethesda's mods. Any other mods that are really good, I will use those. The only thing is with some of the mods, they have to stand out for their weapon damage, their looks, their creativity, and I will give people shoutouts on their creations of those that have made some really decent mods. I'm using one right now called Deadpool Mods, and the creator of this, I wish I can remember who created it, but I give you a shout out. You did a good job on the weapons, but I think the armor should look a little bit more like his costume. It seems that his face mask doesn't really look exactly like I was hoping to. So, but other than that, I give you kudos. You did good on the weapons, but just the armor needs a little bit more fixing up. So, let's go ahead and continue on our journey. I am right now on my way to talk to the Greybeards. I think that's what they were called. As soon as I can find a sign, I know where I'm going. And I don't mean to pass by like any of the monuments, I'm just trying to get back to where I was. Iverstead, that's where I'm heading. Alright, so If we find any ore veins, we will mine those. I use ore veins tremendously to craft any weapons, especially in mods, because mods are very, very useful, even though they disable crud. Why? But anyways, mods, they really, I don't care if they disable achievements, for the simple fact that, you know, if you add mods, you're gonna not be able to get any achievements, and that's one thing I feel that Bethesda fell short on, was disabling achievements if you use mods. I think if you use mods, you should still be able to achieve your achievements, you know, like how it was in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, before it became Special Edition. So, I do have captions on, so if there's any talking, and you guys don't hear any of the sounds if I'm talking over, then you can also read it. I do that because if I have like my sound off or anything, I can easily just read it, and it makes it so much easier. So hopefully when my recordings go up, there's not much lag on the recordings. Things will be just fine and dandy. I'm only testing recordings to see how things will work out if I want to stream. First time streamed, it was fairly balanced. So, ooh, crit kill. Nice. Normally when I kill spiders, I don't pick up the frostbite stuff, simply for the fact that it's just like kind of like useless to me. I don't tend to use things that do negative buffs. Ooh, there's a vein right here. But yeah, as you can see, I do have all Daedric set that I got early on in the game. It's just for the simple fact that I like Daedric armor, and I don't like using the weak armor. Any mods that I do find that have really good armor uses, I will download those, use them, and then like I said, anyone who creates mods, and they're really useful, I will use them. But it's only for the simple fact that I'm very picky about my mods. If they don't make sense to me, then I'm not going to use them. Just for the simple fact that mods have to make sense. You know, like I remember when I first started playing Skyrim that there used to be a cheat room where you go in and you can get every single item, like any books, any amount of gold, lockpicks, you name it. It was all in the room. And I think it was like a warp room, I don't remember exactly. But for the simple fact that you can grab any item you wanted, you know. And after that, I felt, you know, oh, I've got all these items here, I can go progress through the game, you know. But another thing for the simple fact is that it did take out a little bit of the fun, but in the end, it was useful because the more I progressed in the game and had, you know, some high-end stuff, I was just like falling short. So that's why I use mods, because I want to make the game more interesting to play. So, but I dual-wielded Deadpool's blades because I feel with using dual weapons, I have more control of how I swing my weapons. So I think, you know, the benefit of the mod I use, the Deadpool mod, it's just for the weapons. I don't really care much for the armor look. Okay. Oh, there's another wolf. And having people that follows you around, I love it because, like, if I get, you know, stuck on a spot, you know, they're right there beside me, so it really makes up for everything. So, but anyways, like I said, after I'm done recording this video, I will post a link in the description to my Twitch stream, and I will post, I should update my Twitch profile so you guys know when I can do streams. Now I'm out of work at least for a good couple months, 2-3 months, I don't know how long exactly, due to an accident I had. Then I can start doing some streams and whatnot. So but yeah, I welcome anybody who wants to, you know, chat with me, say hi. You know, I don't do negative I don't deal with negativity. I simply dislike it due to the simple fact that after watching many streamers, like for example, I will list at least 2 streamers that I mainly watch every day, which is Sunday and Craner. I also kind of watch Captain Sparkles, but I will give kudos to all 3 of them. They do a wonderful job on their streams. I don't, you know, I see why they do not like negative comments. I've heard some people leave negative comments on their profiles. I'm sorry, you guys. If you have something negative to say, please don't say anything to them. Just keep it to yourself. It is not right to leave negative comments. You know, if you leave negative comments for someone, you're going to make their day bad. And it's just not fair to them. You know, they put out their time to stream for you guys. You know, just for the simple fact they want to entertain you. And you guys leave negative comments. You know, that's just not fair. You know, it's like I said, for the simple fact that if you have something negative to say, don't say it to them. Okay? You can point something out in a nicer way, you know, say, hey, like, da 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 da. Don't be like, oh, blah blah blah, or, you know, something really negative. Just point something out in a nice way, say, hey, I think this is what needs to change. And that'll be a better way, you know, make something positive for them. If you want them to improve on the stream, make it a positive, you know, thing. Try to turn something from a negative into a positive. Don't give negative comments, okay? You know, I care a lot about those streamers, and, you know, especially like ones like Markiplier. I see he is a wonderful streamer, you know. I you know, just, I like seeing people be happy. You know, Twitch streamers and you know, any YouTubers, Twitch streamer, you name it, anybody who streams for you guys to put out their time, you know, when they could be working or doing something and they're putting their time out for you guys, please, just like I said, don't leave negative comments. So, back on track to what we're talking about, Ivor said is, I'm going to talk to the Greybeards. At least I think that's what my quest is. Yeah. I've got to go talk to the Greybeards to see, something about, I guess, being a Dragonborn. Which, I remember this part so much, but those of you that have not played Skyrim yet, you guys are missing a lot. Skyrim is a wonderful game. I give a lot of props to the designers of Skyrim. They did a wonderful job, especially on the special edition, like how they really enhanced. I mean, look at that. That was, like, the moon looks so much better. I guess there's like 2 or 3 moons. I can only see 2, so you get the, your regular moon like what we have, and then you have a reddish colored moon. So, okay, so let's see if we can find.
Those bears are making this temple so angry. I hope we can do something.
I think I'm on the right track. So, but anyways, if you guys like, my stream, please leave a like. And always, I accept positive comments. If you guys leave something positive about my stream, I greatly appreciate that. If there's some things I need to work on, don't leave it as a negative comment. Leave it as something like, say, I think this is what you can do, blah, 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 what you think, not something really rude. It's like I said, I don't like negative comments. Like I said, I will try to make improvements, later on when I can. That's just right now. I am out of work, so, and it sucks. I want to be able to do more for my viewers, I don't know why, but it feels like these steps, when you go up to the big steps, it seems like your character just stops. Wait, what? Hello, person. Barknar.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the embers. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
As far as side quests go, I am gonna work on trying to acquire the official Skyrim book to be able to find a lot of the side quests. As for now, any cities I come into, I will acquire side quests from them until I can get the book. I feel like that even though I am taking my main side main quests, you know, too seriously. I need to do um, I need to work on side questing because I completed the whole main storyline and it faded out for me. So I want to acquire the book so I can find a lot of the side quests because I feel side quests is what makes the game more challenging. So, and as you see, I am collecting wolf pelts for one simple reason, is because if you collect enough materials, you can use those for crafting gear. And because some mods, they require leather or leather strips, that's why I'm collecting these. Can never be too safe. I see there is gold in there. Oops. Alright, so because I picked up those, let's go ahead and drop those. So drop that. I want to drop the thistle branch because I don't use that. And I will look at my bounty. I just will find out who I need to go after as soon as I'm done with the Greybeards, which will be another episode. Or whenever I think I'll do a live stream. So I think I got plans for sometime today. Oh, by the way, if for chance you guys watch my recordings on YouTube, whenever I post regular recordings or streams, whatever you guys would like me to do, and you guys feel I miss things, please let me know. I will be happy to go back and go to any places that I missed.
Moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
So I read every emblem because I feel that reading the emblems has something like powerful that you can use to think on. It gives you some hints to look forward to. Oh, and there's a troll. There we go. And you have troll fat, which I'm not going to be sure if I'm going to need. Okay, so we're at emblem number 5. I think I still need to go this way. And any new viewers who are watching this, I will leave. I'm thinking about doing a live stream on Twitch, just for the simple fact that I feel Twitch is easier for me to access chat for those of you that want to chat with me. You know, I'm only doing a test stream or text recording to see how quality is, how things look, how sound is, especially with using just a microphone. I do have a camera, but I don't have the green screen, so using a green screen, I don't have, the right, or the quality of the, program to be able to use, to my full benefits is what I'm looking forward to say. So, if you enjoy this test recording, please leave a like and a comment if you want to see me do streams later on, and I will do that. I will be happy to do streams for anybody. If you're looking just to relax and have some fun and watch some gameplay, I would be happy to do that. So, I am currently in the search for any materials that can be useful before I settle back. Before I go back to before I go back to my house, which I did buy. I'm collecting food so I can even put that into my home, because I'm thinking about adopting a kid. So, anytime there's a whole sequence of chatting, I will be quiet, and this way you guys can hear them.
So, Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
That's funny.
Your shout will not harm us.
Einarth is doing a dance. There we go.
It is you. Welcome to High Rothgar. I am Master Andi. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the Dragonborn that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the Dragonblood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a boom, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force. Pro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
So as you can see, I'm starting to learn another dragon shout. And what we do is we look into, the letterings, and it tells us our new power.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you know? Okay, got it. Anything else? Bruce, roll! Bruce, roll!
I figured out how to move Lydia out of the way, so this way when they summon a person, then it'll be easier for me to go through this. And anytime you use a shout, it does take time for it to recharge. So, we'll get things figured out.
Bruce, roll!
Done.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Ball.
Buddy! Let's go, buddy. Oh, I need Lydia. Lydia,
We heading
follow me.
As you will, my queen. I will protect you with my life.
Come on. So I think after I'm done with this training here, I think we'll stop it there and continue on. Probably later today or tomorrow. I haven't figured that out yet. Depends on how many views I get on this. If I get many likes and views, then I will do another stream the same day or whatever.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
And I am using an Xbox 360 Rock Candy controller to play this game. I feel it's much easier for me. Alright, now we got a new ability called Whirlwind Sprint. So, what happens is they're going to open a gate, and what we need to do is sprint through using that whirlwind shot. So I'm gonna activate that.
Master Rothgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wood. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know. See, it's not working. And I mysteriously had completed it. So, if I can get Bethesda to see that, and I'm hitting my trigger button, and I will show that I do have it active. Oh, well, I guess I did. Wait. Oh,
Quick mastery of a new theme.
that was shocking.
Astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it from
Okay, so I still completed that. I still think that is a bug that Bethesda should look at. I didn't even have it equipped. I just walked right through the gate like it was nothing. No cheats. I'm not even using any cheats at all. And I could show, there's nothing. So, yeah.
You're given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain
Ooh.
true to the way of the voice. It will return.
Alright, so that will be our next episode or stream, whatever I do, and we'll see you next time on Skyrim Special Edition.